Hi everybody around the world. My name is Michael Shawn. I'm from South Sudan. Today it comes to my attention that we all human beings, we are born by many Adam and Eve. That is why we are many, that's why we are having our different skin in our color. And that is why we are different kind of people in around the world. So it shows that we were born by many Adam and Eve because we are different people in around the world according to our skin color that God gave to us. So, according to my thinking, because every one of us has a thinking that God gave to him or to her. God gave every one of us his own thinking. So, God gave me thinking that we human beings, we are born by many Adam and Eve. Every one of us should ask himself or herself why we are different people in around the world according to our color skin. We are different color. We are different people according to our color skin because God created us differently. God created us in our own skin color from different Adam and Eve. That is my thinking that God gave to me. So we can ask ourselves individually that why we are different people in around the world according to our color skin. What changed our color and what make our color to be different from different people. For example, I'm black guy and I ask myself why I'm different from brown people. What changed my color to be black? I ask myself why I'm black and there is a white people different with their own color. What changed my color skin? And God give me the thinking, how I'm thinking. God told me that He created me, He created all the black people with their own color skin. That tell us that we all human beings we are created by many Adam and Eve. Not created, we all were born by many Adam and Eve. According to the way God created us. So, as I say, since I was 10 years ago, since I was come up with my idea, I asked God, how will I tell it to the world that we all human beings we are created by many Adam and Eve? God gave me ideas. So God gave me the plan that I put it in my book that it's not possible that we come from one Adam and Eve. Imagine if we come from one Adam and Eve, we should all be one color in our skin. For example, let's say if Adam and Eve were brown, we all human beings should be brown. There should be no black people, and there should be no white people. If Adam and Eve were brown, if Adam and Eve were black, we all human beings should be black. There should be no white people, no brown people. If Adam and Eve were black. Same thing. If Adam and Eve were white, we all human beings should be white in our color scheme. There should be no black and no brown. Therefore, God created us differently. God created many Adam and Eve. That means we come from different Adam and Eve according to my thinking that God gave to me. I believe every one of us has a way of thinking that God gave to us individually. At night time, you can pray to God. Ask yourself, how I'm different from different people. For example, if you look at yourself in the mirror, you can see you're a black person. You can see that there's the white people around you and there's the brown people around you. You can have a feeling that why those people are different from you. And that means that will tell you that God created us differently. But because they don't put it in the Bible, they say we come from one Adam and Eve, according to what they put in the Bible before we were born. So that everybody will believe on that. But I believe that one is not truth. We come from different kind of Adam and Eve. That's why we are different people in around the world, according to our color scheme. Our color does not change. People may think that, oh, our color change. Our color does not change. Our color change when it comes to intermarriage. When it is intermarriage, for example, if I marry a white lady, our kid should have a mixed color in their body. That's where our color change. Same thing, if the brown person married the white lady, their kid, their children should have could have a mixed skin. That's where our color change. That is the issue. That is the evidence that shows that our color change. Besides that, there's no way that our color change. God created me with my color skin. It cannot change forever. If I marry, for example, with me and my wife and my kid, we are same color. They cannot be brown or they cannot be white because they come from my blood and the blood of my wife. So, for my phone, you guys can see my book on Amazon. On Amazon, you can see my book according to my... So the title of my book is Walking with Barfoot, and by Michael Cattrall Shaw. Again, The title of my book is Walking with Barefoot. Walking with Barefoot is my life story book. I wrote that book 2 years ago. So, and I didn't come up with a video about how I would talk about my book. Today, it comes to my attention that I'm going to talk about my book, and also about how we human beings were created by God, and how God created us. So, therefore, God created us differently with our different skin. That's why we are different people in around the world. And that's why we are different kind of people in around the world. So, people will say, in the Bible, they say will be an end of the world. But according to my thinking, there will be no end of the world. The end of the world is individually. For example, if I die, that is the end of the world. If you die, that is the end of the world for you. There will be nobody who will witness the end of the world. Nobody. Only God knows the end of the world. And only God knows that there will be people who will witness the end of the world. But I believe that there will be no people who will witness the end of the world. The end of the world will be like nobody knows. People will die step by step. You die, that's the end of the world for you. I die, that is the end of the world for me. So, and that is what I can tell you guys today. Therefore, you guys can see my book on Amazon. You can click it, can see my name, Michael Katution, and the title of the book will be Walking with Barefoot by Michael Katution. Thank you, everybody around the world. I'm going to come up with another video about how we human beings created by men Adam and Eve. If anybody have a question, put it on the side, ask me, I will answer it. But I'm going to wait for somebody who will interview me so that I can talk to somebody, everybody can see me on, and thank you everybody. Bye-bye.